Okay, I'm not sure how to begin this video, but I will start, I think, by saying that I have a couple of kids who watch my videos, and they're wondering why I was gone for a couple days from school. And this video is to show and tell you why I was gone. Okay, so as some of the kids watching this would know, I was gone from school from February 27 February 27 to 28. And I was gone because I was at a conference in Winnipeg. And if you don't know what a conference is, it's like when a whole lot of people get together and then they a conference is basically a big meeting. So anyway, the topic of the conference was about early learning, which is like grades kindergarten to maybe grade, I'm not even sure. It's in the very early years of school anyway. And so I will, oh yeah, okay. Let's hold it. I want to show you what I made during the conference. Well, not during the conference, but excuse me. Okay, so I'll tell you about the first day of the conference. We have the conference early in the morning at 9 a.m. Then that goes all the way till lunchtime. And then in the afternoon we have 2 sessions. 2 sessions means basically it's like 2 classes. Whoever wants to attend the class goes to the class or the room where the session is held. I'm sorry if this is really boring, but I'm trying to explain why I was gone and what I was doing, what I was learning. So basically it's just like classrooms, and we go there, we sit, and then sometimes they give us stuff like papers, and sometimes we get to make stuff, and they teach us about like what we should be teaching you guys and how we should be teaching you guys. So anyway, the things I'm about to show you are the things that I made today. So today was the last group of sessions. We had 3 today. The first session was in the morning, 10:45. Yeah, 10:45 until 12. And then, but I'm not going to show what I made in that session. I'm going to show you what I made in the very last session. Okay. So I made this. I don't know if I should be showing you the name of the group, but I made this. And you may be thinking, ew, what is that? That looks gross. Okay, this is orange, This color is orange. It may not look orange. It may look red. It looks red to me because of my lighting is very bad. But it is orange. What it is shaving cream and paint combined in a lunch bag, in a sandwich bag. So what, okay, so first I'll tell you that the last session, they laid out, how many stations? 1, 2, 3, 5 stations, I believe they laid out. And if you don't know what stations are, they're like little zones with different, each station is a different theme. Yeah. So this theme or station, whatever you want to call it, is this little craft thing. What they wanted us to do was grab a sandwich bag, and then they told us to hold out our palm, really look at the size of your palm, and then pour in the same amount of shaving cream as the size of your palm into this bag. And then you will add paint colors of your choice or food coloring. We used paint, and the colors we had to work with was blue, red, and yellow, I believe. So I just chose red and yellow because it would make orange, but this turned out to be a lot darker than I wanted. And to be honest, it feels so nice. Like it feels like really, really cool. And it's super, super soft. Excuse me. I'll flip it over and I will show you. Feels so nice. It's like light and airy and very squishy. It's like, I almost want to eat it because it's like, it's so light like whipped cream. But if I ate it, I'd probably get really sick and probably die. So if you make this, please do not eat it. And when you're done with it, you keep it in a safe spot if you have young brothers and sisters. Oh, and another thing I forgot to tell you was that when you put your shaving cream and your color choices in this bag, you're going to lay it out flat on the table. So it's not like this and not like this. So if it's like this, all the stuff might just come running out and you don't want that big mess. So this is what you're going to do. You're going to lay it down, and then you're going to do your best to close it up with like as little air as you can. So say all the shaving cream was right here and there's air in here. I would kind of like squish out as much air as I can, and then I would like close it. And to make sure that I don't like accidentally get too excited and I like just smash it and it explodes, they want you to get some tape and tape up, just tape up the top. So if that ever does happen, the mess will stay in the bag and not all over your table or your clothes or your brother or sister or anyone. So This is what it's called. And I'm going to have a look and see if I can find... What? Okay, I don't know what I just said, but I'm going to have a look and see what this craft is called for you. So if you want to say, like, tell your mom and parents that you want to make this, but you don't know what it's called. I will let you know, and you can tell them. Okay, they're called... Wait. Yeah. It doesn't really have a name. It's just called sensory bags. Okay, so basically when you're doing this, you're basically creating something that's going to give your fingers or your skin a very different feeling. Because it's very soft, it's very slippery, it's very airy. And also this, when you do this, you work on your creativity because you may be choosing 2 colors to mix or more than 2 colors. Yeah, there are probably other different types of skills that you can learn or develop just by creating this simple little sensory bag. But I just can't really think about it right now. Okay, we're moving on to the next thing I made. This was the very, very first station that I went to at the last session. Slime. And it's not the slime that like I'm used to, like the slime I make. This is the slime. Hold on. This is a jelly slime. Okay. No, I think that's too bright now. Oh. Okay. So this is a slime. It's green. I don't know if you can really tell, but it's green, it's translucent, and it's not made out of glue. I don't think so. It's made out of something called PVA, and I will tell you about the product. Okay. So this is what we used to make this. It's just 2 ingredients. There's a big green bottle called polyvinyl alcohol, and that is PVA. And it's green, so it gives it this color. And then we used, I don't know if you can see, that clear bottle called Borax solution. So we first put the the PVA stuff into a small cup, and then we poured the borax into it, and then we stirred it with popsicle stick. Oh, first we had to measure it in like two pre-labeled containers that already told us how much we should be measuring out. And yeah, this got pretty solid very quickly. And it's like, I don't know if you can hear, but I'm going to try and... It's like, it vibrates. When you tap it, it vibrates. It's very, very jelly. It actually looks like hair gel. It feels very nice. Look at that. Ew, looks like boogers. It looks like boogers, and it's green, translucent, very it vibrates when you tap it. And yeah, it's just like a different kind of slime. Not the slime that I'm used to or the slime that I make. Okay, so now I will tell you where I can get this. It's from a store called sciencebobstore.com. You can buy it online. And I haven't actually been to the website yet to see how it looks or how you can buy it, but I will leave the website down in the description box if you want to visit the site and see for yourself. Yeah, so that's what the second thing I made today. And I'll tell you about the third thing that I made. Hold on. I made Play-Doh. Homemade Play-Doh. And how I made it, I will tell you in a minute. It is very, very heavy. Very heavy. And it's also smelly. It smells sour and yucky. And it's kind of hard too. But I think that it might be just because it's cold and I haven't played with it in a few hours. And so, oh yeah, this was the very first thing that I made in the morning session. I wanted to go to the session because I heard that we're going to make Play-Doh. They give you the recipe for the Play-Doh, and then they give you a gift, which I didn't bring. It's on the table. I'll tell you what the gift is, though. I got a small bag of magnetic letters. So anyway, here is the recipe for the Play-Doh. I think I'll stick it down below too. It's 1 cup flour, and then I added a 1/4 cup of salt, table salt I used, and 3 teaspoons. Wait, what? It says 3 teaspoons of vinegar or lemon juice, but we use cream of tartar. Anyway, so I think I used 1 tablespoon of cream of tartar, and then it says 2 tablespoons of oil, and then 1/2 cup of hot water. I did 1 cup of hot water. Wait, the recipe I used was way different from this. I don't know. I'm sorry. I thought it was the recipe that was on the table while I was doing this, but who knows? This one might work just the same. And I'll put this down on in the bottom. So yeah, anyway, I just mixed the dry stuff together. And they didn't have food coloring today, so I just left it white. And yeah, it's kind of disappointing that I couldn't tell you properly how to make it. So what I'm going to do now is I am going to flatten this out as best I can. And then since I have food coloring here at home, I am going to add some food coloring in the middle of this. Now this might be, I think this is going to be purple. Excuse me. I really wanted this to be pink. I guess we'll see what color it is. It would have been super cute if it was pink. Ugh. It is so hard. So, yeah, it's purple. Ugh. Okay, yeah, this would have been better if I did it in like smaller batches. But I already have my drop of food coloring in it. Hold on. I'm going to pause the video and I'll come back when this is done. Okay, so guys, I'm having a pretty difficult time trying to add some color to this. It's going to take like a very long time to fully incorporate color into this. So please do not do this if you're going to make Play-Doh. I ask that you follow the directions and you add your food coloring when you're supposed to. But I will show you how it turned out after I put a few drops in the middle. I flattened it out and put a few drops in the middle one by one. Hold on. It now has this marbled color to it, like marble stone. Not like one of those, not like an actual marble. Hopefully you can see it better now. It's this lighting is terrible. This untouched part, well, mostly untouched part, is a lot lighter than this. I don't think it'll be impossible to add color to this at this point, but it'll just be like a lot of work and it will take a very long time. So that's all I have for today. I'm going to continue working on this Play-Doh, trying to incorporate the colors. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.